going on, guys? It's Dyslexic Guy 96 here, and we are back at it with another brand new video. Today we are over on Gold Rush the game. So I did a little bit of off-camera work, and we now have 3 days till summer, and we are doing another, we did another strip. So I finished stripping, or I shouldn't say stripping. I finished doing this line of row. I did this row. Obviously, there's still going to be a little bit of gold in those bottom, and 166 says, but I don't know how far over I went enough to it. It still says it has 118 ounces, but we have about 12 or 14 buckets worth of pay to go through at the end of this episode, and I'm not even done digging. I ended up having to replace the engine on our mobile wash plant in order to get, to keep going, but now we're getting back into it for the video. Oh, and I'm gonna fall off the cliff. Let's get all of this started up. I moved the wash plant and stuff, but as you see, I think I have quite a bit more gold, and I can't remember how far 166 goes over. I might be cutting myself off early over here. Not quite sure. So let's get this all started up. We've got all of this gold to do, and we'll have to, figure out where to move all the washing stuff, because it'll have to come over here. Let's get the gold started. Today's episode, we are going to just, be digging, and we'll make sure that you guys can see plenty. So we got 64%. Oh, I didn't notice I had that turned off. Thank you so much for all of the love and support on the most recent videos, guys. We are at 129 subscribers. That is just nuts. Just a few weeks ago, we were only at 100 subscribers. So this is just plenty. I mean, it's moving at such a good pace. Ugh. Loading up these buckets, but you'll see we're making quick work of this. I might end up having to refuel this episode. Ugh. And we are getting to the point where we're going to be able to start recording more. I just submitted my final presentation for my data science masters, and I just have a few things left for the MBA and, some discussion posts, and then I'll be done. And I'm going to try to get a lot of those done this week, so I only have a few things left in the next coming week. So we have about 3 or 4 weeks here left of the class, which is super exciting and nerve-wracking at the same time. My MBA, as I've said before, has quite a bit more work behind it. But yeah, having, at least one of the capstone projects done is just amazing to me. It's just so nice to be able to say, hey, when I have all of this done, I'm at least done with one course completely. How is everybody's weekend going? I don't know if I'm going to upload a second video this week to the end of the week. My Monday has filled up completely with other things, but we'll see. And being a holiday weekend, I don't know how well it'll be retained. Our most recent video from Friday didn't do as well as everything else. It's only at like 30 views. So I understand, obviously, when you get to the weekend, there's plenty of other things to be doing than watching YouTube. So I might just be in a start of the week for right now until I can get 3 videos in a week. But I will see. I just want to make sure I'm giving you guys plenty of good cleanups and things of that nature. So if I have to end up doing off-camera work this week, and I have thought about setting up streaming, like I said, I'm just waiting for my masters to be done. Oh. And then I'll be able to basically do as much as we want. So now we'll be up to 15 buckets of pay. The biggest thing is I'm gonna have to move all of my washing stuff over here, and those little buckets that can hold more than or those the wooden carriers for more than one bucket suck. The pay buckets keep like glitching out of the container as I'm loading them up. They like vibrate out. So I mean, at this point it would have been it's faster for me to just lift them myself. So less than impressed with that. I have been seeing you guys' comments. It's wonderful to see all the support. I know a lot of people are commenting on older videos, in which I've already figured out that yes, I do have to drill in order to be able to toggle a square. When I first was loading it up, I didn't know that, so good to know. And thank you guys. I appreciate all the support that you guys are giving. I'm just glad people are interacting with the videos and giving me feedback on things I'm asking about in the video. It's awesome. I did see somebody said, you know, if I do record Farming Simulator, they'd watch. I'm thinking about it. You know, the big thing is just making sure that, you know, I have time to record all this. And it seems like everyone seems to be having a lot of fun watching the Gold Rush videos. And I know we've reached the end of the actual Gold Rush show. But it's really cool to at least be able to do this. And I'm hoping as the developers, you know, get back into the swing of things, that we can maybe get some updated, you know, quality of life situations, things we've talked about in previous episodes. I did see Dragon's Dogma 2 released. I'm thinking about getting that game at some point here. I'd be very, very enthused with playing that. I don't know if I'd have to get it on Xbox so it runs okay or what. But if you guys want to see a Dragon's Dogma 2 video, let me know. I can definitely look at getting that game. Down below in the links section, there is a link to what's called G2A Games. I know a lot of you are new subscribers, and that is just a place where you can buy games cheaper, so that you can get like codes for Windows and things like for $10, or you know, you're able to get newer AAA games for maybe $5 or $10 less than what MSRP is, which in today's day and age, saving money is always a good thing. So if you want to, check the link out down in the description. Also, if you are looking to, you know, join the Dyslexic Guy community as a sponsor, whether that's for me to review a product or you want to sponsor a video, my business email is down below. Just email me there. It'll be a better email than trying to interact over anything else. I don't really have any other social medias made for this platform, and if I need to get a Twitter, or I wasn't thinking Twitter, not as many people use it. Fuel is low. Yes, I know. Not as many people use it. So, especially now that it's X, I should say. But if you want an Instagram or something to be able to DM, that's fine. I can make one of those. But yeah, if you're looking to join or help support the community with a sponsorship or anything like that, email me down below at the Dyslexic Guy business email that's down in the description. But obviously I don't need sponsors and stuff to continue doing these games. I have as much fun with these as you guys do watching them. It's been a blast. Ugh. Yeah, so I think, I'm going to continue doing this series kind of the way we've been doing it, where I, record and then, you see cuts. It allows me to record and, like today I'm waiting on a call for my son's pediatrician. So if I could get that and not have to cut the recording so you guys don't hear me talking, that's perfect. So what I do is I'll cut from, whenever we decide to stop hearing me babble on, and we'll cut to when we're ready to do a cleanup. And I'll have to start that process and then come to as we're in the middle of it. Because there's going to be like 20-something buckets. I wonder how I'm gonna break shit now with the how close I am. I wasn't like this. I was more turned. I don't know if it's like pulling me in a certain direction. Because of the way it is. But yeah, I've been moving ever slow closer to the actual oh, excuse me, the wash plant. So it's like it's becoming harder to dump the pay in there. So let me just fix myself here, and we'll continue on. And then, like I said in previous, oh my god, we're just sliding into this ravine here. Oh, this is so much fun. I suppose in real life, this is exactly how it'll be. You're gonna slide in dirt. Ugh. Let's see, does that help me out? Because I was able to not have to like I wouldn't actually touch the base of the wash plant, so that seems to be better. I don't know if I was just moving when I was digging really deep and pulling up, but we'll see. But yeah, let me know down in the comments if you guys have any suggestions for videos, or, you know, whether that's new games or this content. If you want to see us move faster, I'm down to do pretty much anything, as long as I've said earlier. Horror games are probably not my forte. It's never been my thing for horror. I'll watch a horror movie, but I definitely won't do horror games. It's just never been my thing. Ugh. But I think, as we move on, we'll figure out new games and stuff to play, so you guys don't see endless Gold Rush all the time. Switch it up a little bit. I will add in a American Truck Simulator here or there as we get farther into the, once we get done with the Masters, so you guys don't see, just American Truck Sim or just Gold Rush. And maybe you guys will say, hey, Dragon's Dogma, I'd love to see a video of that. Please do. But I'll go by what you guys say. With that, I think we're going to cut here, and I'm going to do a couple more buckets of pay, and we'll come to when we're doing the big cleanup. We did lose some gold when I slept. We lost about 11 ounces or 14 ounces. So unfortunately, the rent provision will hit us hard, but, if we're able to get farther along in before summer starts, or even as summer starts and we can start in that back quadrant, I'd be more than happy. So we'll cut here, and we'll see you guys when we're ready to do a cleanup. And we are back, guys. We are back doing the gold cleanup. We've got quite a bit to go here. We've got quite a bit of gold to get through. I think we got like 20 buckets worth of pay, which is just nuts to me. So we're gonna be at this for just a little bit of time. When I pour this bucket, we can walk over to the cut, and I'll show you what we kind of did to, get further along. So let's pour that in there. So yeah, you can see we made quite a good amount of progress here in this big chunk. We're slowly making our way through, and it's a fun time. I will say that it's definitely fun to sit there and have just massive amounts of just like giant amounts of pay to go through. So it's really fun to do that. I can't wait to get a bigger excavator in a different, hopefully in a new game they can add a bigger excavator, or something like, if we buy something like Frankenstein, to where I can set the mobile wash plant up in a different location and not necessarily have to, keep moving the wash plant as I go down the sections, and I can just set it up in one location and move Frankenstein about. I think that's something we'll need to look into as we get along there. We ended last episode at 229.726 ounces, so hopefully today we get past that 250 ounce mark and be a quarter of the way through our 1,000 ounce season goal. Ugh. I am tired today. This is my second video recording. Like I said, I did my my presentation for my masters, and oh my god, it took me like an hour and a half to record a 16-minute presentation because I kept messing up. Like in these YouTube videos, I generally can, stumble my way through, but I had to buy a webcam for this and all of this stuff, and you could see me, and I had to make sure it looked good. So I feel like it did pretty good there, but nevertheless, no way I'm losing pay dirt. Get out of here. Nevertheless, it took me a while, so my voice is pretty ready to be done, and I'm, I don't know if it was just the stress of recording and making sure it was right that was taking it out of me, but no worries. I'll get this video recorded for you and edited, and you guys will see this on Monday. Like I said, don't know if we'll have another video this week because it's just very hard for me to record right now. This week, right before Easter, which actually happens to be my birthday. Oh no! Oh! I'm an idiot. Stupid. But yeah. I have one project for my masters to do that at the end of this week, and that's gonna take up a lot of my time along with work. Man, I can't believe I did that. That was about 20% we lost. Darn it all, guys. Darn it all. Oh, that's so irritating. Ah, what a wonderful Monday. I get to do this and then I go to the dentist for a cleaning. Can't wait for that. I know everyone loves the dentist. We'll bring this guy back over. And I will have to go get fuel before the start of next episode for my excavator. That is for sure. Ugh. Well, guys, I hope you guys have a good week this week. It's holiday week. I don't know if everyone has off on Friday like I do, but I know my wife and I have off, which will be nice. We can, we don't have to be doing anything crazy like work, and we can sleep in. Son's got a bit of a cold going on, couple of ear infections, and that's never fun. But hopefully by the end of the week he's doing better, so that we can, enjoy the holiday weekend. Get back into the swing of things the next week. Ugh. I should have started recording my voice here later into dumping these buckets for how many buckets we have. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's already noon. Ugh. Have to get this episode edited and rendered so I can start uploading before I leave for my dentist appointment. And do all that fun jazz. I know we have quite a bit of magnetite, so whenever we go to do this cleanup, we're definitely gonna have to bring that magnetite, because we'll have enough to get another upgrade, which will definitely help out. Speed and the amount we can do all at once. I think we're gonna do the all at once, because I did the speed update. And so we don't have to do 20 ounces every time. Oh, I think we're at like 40 ounces. Oh, excuse me. So we're doing good there. This should be our largest cleanup to date. Obviously, because off-camera work allowing me to do 12 or 13 buckets of gold, and we're up to 20, so it's gonna be nice. Can't wait to see the amount here. I should also get the water like the hose extenders, so you can split, or I should say splitters, so you can split electric and water off and not have to keep unhooking and rehooking up, and I just do it all in one. But nevertheless, seems to be working just fine. Why spend money you don't have to? Well, I'm not looking forward to when we move on to the next section, because that hill that we're like on right now, I'm gonna have to move the wash table. Like, this is gonna have to move somewhere, and we might have to do it in weird little chunks. Last bucket, and we should be good. Ugh. There's that. We'll get ready to write down what we got for a total today. So plus, and we'll see. We're at 229. I'm thinking we'll be above the 250 ounce mark at the end of this. 16, 12, 10, 7, 5, 2, 1. 53.64 ounces. That is our largest gold cleanup to date. So we are at 283.366. That is nuts, guys. That is just nuts. We are over a quarter of the way through our 1,000 ounce season. It is just awesome. But with that, guys, I think we'll end the episode here as we go and turn off all of our generators. So please like the video if you like the video. Comment down below with any video suggestions and any other helpful tips about this game. Subscribe if you haven't. We're on the road to 500 subscribers. We're currently at about 129 subscribers. And we'll catch you guys in the next episode.